And I always say the greatest benefit is that you get to live it every day, right? So it's not like you have to re-prepare almost every single day, go
Right.
in and torture yourself every single day. You're just kind of already hanging on to it
Right.
and living with it, because you don't really fully shake it 100%. I mean, maybe some people do.
Yeah.
I should probably correct myself. Some people can. I'm not one who could.
Right.
If it's a heavy storyline like that, I still carry a little bit with me. And
Right.
then the next day I'm kind of right there ready to go.
Yeah.
But that's the benefit of doing a soap opera, is that we get to live it and breathe it every single day and have the relationship with the people and do these things that sometimes that's have to work.
Yeah.
Right. Cause you don't feel like all 100% of the time coming, I'm going to kill it today. Every day is going to be the best day of my acting career. We had long talk about this the other day, Katelyn. So, it's like, at least you have that, the perpetual story going to help you in those times when you don't feel like you can get there all the time.
Yeah,
So
that's right. It like gives you something to hold on to. And yeah, we were talking about, I was telling Steve that, some days I just feel so, I just have bad days, or I just feel so self-conscious, or so like not there, or it's not right, or I'm in my head, and it can affect, my ability to tell the story or to really put myself there. But Steve calmed me down. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
well, it's funny because as actors, we're always criticizing. We're our own worst enemies, right? So we're always criticizing. Is it good enough? We're very insecure when it comes to things, especially performances. Could I have done more? What could I do? But what I was telling young Willow here is that she's already she's like leaps and bounds from where she started on the show. She was already good and honest when she started. Now she's just getting so much better, and it's awesome to see the growth. And I said, she has to tell herself every day, hey, I'm good. Like whatever happens today, I'm going to be good, and I'm going to be honest and believable. Like those are the best things that Maurice ever told me. He goes, no matter what day you have, you're going to be believable. And that's what matters in acting. If people believe what's coming out of your mouth, you win. Everything else is going to be a bonus and cherry on top.
Right.
Like, so if she can go from that point every day, go, hey, I'm going to be good. It's going to be believable today. And then kick ass on top of that. Awesome. So it's all your self-talk. And that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, in similar to what we were talking about just before, in terms of like the work that you've already done in terms of relationships and all that, you've been playing this character for 2 years now, more.
Yeah.
So, right. So that in itself, like you're already put in, you are, for all intents and purposes, you're Willow, like you there. So that can help with that as well. It's like,
sure, totally.
Playing this character for so long, it's like, okay, if Katie's not having the best day, you're still freaking Willow. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, like, it's not like, oh man, I didn't show up today. It's like, no, you showing up, you've done 2 years of this, like that stands up. That's there. The audience is already there because it's you. So like,
that's true. Good point.
And Willow can have days where she's not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that. And so
coach said, she was like, sometimes I feel like you can also read a script and it makes you feel insecure as the character, because you're like, oh, I'm telling this lie. Are people going to hate me? I feel so like insecure in my decision and this. She's like, also, maybe it's just kind of mirroring that, and you can use that in your, you know what I mean? Like, not all feelings are, it's not so easy to tell what the origin is. It could be that your character should feel insecure. It should,
sure.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe let's lean into that a little bit when I'm feeling, and maybe it'll help,
It will.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.